Okay, so we're out here on the second hole at Red Hawk. So let's talk about what we have in front of us here for just a second. So we got a par 4.
Okay.
It's about 380 to 400 yards approximately. From what we know about this hole, there's a bunker on the left side of the fairway.
Yep.
There's bunkers kind of guarding the front of the green.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a wide section that you could hit an iron or a 5-wood into.
Okay.
And then it kind of narrows down as you get closer to the green. And I see you're going with the driver. So what's your thought process behind the driver on this tee shot?
So, I hit my driver fairly well.
Mm-hmm.
What I like to do is I like to aim. You see that little point on the mountains right there that's just straight out in front of us?
Yep.
Okay, so I like to aim just to the left of that point because my main shot with the driver is a little bit of a draw, or it's dead straight. Now, there's that big old ridge line that's right there in the middle of the fairway, so if it hits anywhere there, it's going to kick straight to the left, and it's going to go right down next to the green, or just short of it. So that's what I like to do. I like to personally just aim right there and just trust my swing and hit it right there, and it should be perfect.
So when we're talking about ball flight, and you're imagining the ball starting off, are you focused more on the club in the swing, or are you focused more on what you want the golf ball to do?
Mainly more on what I want the golf ball to do. If I think too much about the club, I'm going to snap hook it or I'm going to slice it. So I don't want to get too complicated, when it comes to my thought process, just because, I want it to actually be a good shot.
All right, well, let's see you take a snap at one.
Okay.
So you hit that one with a little bit of a fade.
Yep.
How do you think that one will end up there?
That'll be perfectly fine, because even though it had a little bit of a fade to it, it still faded right into that slope. And as you saw right there, it did get that big old left kick. So I'll probably have about 130 yards into the green, and should be a relatively good angle as well.
Cool. So let's assess the performance on that shot there. What would you do differently if you would do anything differently in your pre-shot routine or pre-shot thought process going into that? What would you change?
Maybe take a full practice swing.
Okay.
I don't like to take too many practice swings, just because I like to just step up to the ball and hit it if I feel confident. That one I did.
Yep.
And even though it still wasn't the best, I'm not fully warmed up. This is only the second hole. But I think that maybe taking a full practice swing would be the only thing that I would change, if anything.
All right, cool.